Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. So in today's video, we're going to be chatting about time management. Whether you're heading back to school or you're just looking to be more productive with your time, please grab a drink, grab a snack, and let me share with you 6 practical time management tips. This video is going to be a chatty one. Before we start, allow me just to say a quick gentle reminder for those who are especially like me, if you are an overworker, overachiever, and you're really hard on yourself, please be gentle with yourself, okay? Please don't take every single tip in this video and implement it in your life in one go. Just take it slow and steady. Remember, you're human. You're not gonna be productive at every single given moment. And please don't compare yourself to what you see online, because often what you see on social media is really just the end result or the highlight reel of someone's life. Also, when you're working, know your golden hours. Know when you need to rest, because taking a pause, a step back, a rest is just as important as hustling, if not even more important and more productive. So please take it easy and be gentle with yourself, okay? Okay, I think I got my message through. I hope I did. Anyways, I just had to say that. Now let's begin the video. First things first, what is time management? So time management is the way we organize, schedule, block, and distribute our time between activities. The goals in time management are to be as productive as possible and to get everything done. With that being said, here is tip number 1. Your time belongs to you. You get to choose what you want to do with your time. Now, this is a mindset that when I first heard it, everything just clicked into place for me. So I know what you may be thinking right now. Claudia, I don't really get to choose what I want to do with my time. I have to take this class that I don't want to take, but I have to take it for the credit. I've been there. I've got parents and I have to listen to what they say. I've been there as well. I've got to work this job that I hate because I have to pay the bills. Been there too. And I hear you, I totally understand where you're coming from. But fundamentally, I believe we have more control of our time than we realize. For example, right now, I am choosing to film this YouTube video because I know that it would be a better use of my time than to let all my work pile up to the very last minute, even though I am itching to ignore my responsibilities and just play Call of Duty. I personally don't think that time management skills and productivity skills are like an innate talent. Personally speaking, I've always been a high achiever, and you may say, well, Claudia, that's just because you were born that way, and maybe so, but I think it's due to like my upbringing, my outlook, my drive, and my love for getting hard work done. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is that I think that productivity and time management are learned skills that you can develop and hone over the course of your life. Perhaps time management is not the right phrase, but attention management is. Because the truth of the matter is, we all have the same 24 hours in our day. It's all about what we pay attention to that can help us make the most of our day. So you do have control of your time. If you just took one day to track all the things you did, you'll realize you actually have time to do stuff. We always make the excuse of we don't have time to do certain things, but we do have time. We just don't choose to do them. We choose to do something else instead. As an example, you could be mindlessly scrolling on your phone for 3 hours a day. So you can't say you don't have time to work out, because you do. Sorry, was that harsh? Maybe that was harsh. My apologies, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Please accept the fact that you have more time than you realize. It doesn't have to be hours upon hours, it can be minutes. Also, get in your head the fact that you have more control of your time than you let yourself have. That's an empowering feeling, and I hope that this feeling can fuel you to make the most of your day. A great way for you to kickstart your productive day is to go the extra mile and prepare the night before. So as an example, the night before school, you could pick out your outfit, pack your bag, food prep, do an extra reading before lecture, or even make a to-do list for what you want to do the next day. These small activities can really make a difference and save you some time. Also, it's just an amazing feeling to wake up and know that you've already done that little bit of extra work and you've already started out on all these activities, and all you have to do now is follow through with them. You don't have to wake up earlier figuring out what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna eat. You don't have to be in a hurry packing your bag and then forgetting something, because you've done the work already. So for me, I always prepare the night before for important days like auditions, or whether I'm going to set for filming, or even when I'm meeting up with someone. This is a simple activity, but it definitely takes the stress and anxiety off your shoulders, so please try this one out. Create a morning or night routine that can help springboard you into having a productive and fulfilled day. For me, I have a system of morning habits that I follow through from the very moment I wake up. I enjoy my morning rituals because it grounds me in purpose, in structure, in routine. It sets me up for the day and it gives me clarity. I also really enjoy my morning routine because I get to spend like this hour to myself, just doing things that I enjoy to get myself into the groove to making the most of my day. A morning or night routine does not have to be comprised of like a dozen elaborate steps. It can be as simple as this. This is my morning routine. I wake up, I hydrate, I read if I want to read, I fill out my morning journal, I make my bed, I freshen up, I have coffee, and then I bullet journal to start my day. And that's it. So please try establishing a routine for yourself because it can be really helpful, especially on the days when you're not feeling so great. A routine can also help you build momentum and energy within yourself so that you can gear yourself up to tackling your to-dos. I seriously find myself way more efficient with my time if I do my morning routine. If I just woke up and then just kind of stumbled my way into doing my to-dos, I just know that I won't be managing my time well at all. Routines really do give me clarity, direction, structure, and groundedness, if that's a word. But that's just me. Some people thrive on spontaneity, while others, like me, thrive on routine. So figure out what works best for you. In order for you to make the most of your time to the best of your ability, make a to-do list. Now, there are many different ways you can do this. You could write it on a scrap piece of paper, on a post-it note, on a whiteboard, or like me, in a journal. I bullet journal, and in my daily log, I have a little section that's like my to-do list section. For this tip, I did say you gotta make a smart to-do list. Now, what makes a to-do list smart? Allow me to share. It's all about being clear and specific with your task list. So tip number 1 is to write out the top 3 tasks you gotta do for that day. Get clear on what needs to be done. Figure out what's like top priority. You really won't be managing your time wisely if you leave all your important tasks till the very end of the day because you're procrastinating on doing them. And also, it'll just be really overwhelming for you to see like a huge to-do list in your day and not know which one to tackle first. So write out the top 3 tasks at the very top of your to-do list so you know that those ones are the ones that you gotta tackle. Number 2, which is similar to number 1, tackle the worst task first, which is usually the most important thing you gotta do for that day. Do it first thing in the morning after you've had your cup of coffee, you're caffeinated and ready to go. Just get it done. I know it sucks to do the worst thing you gotta do that day, but I promise you, it's gonna make your day so much better. You're gonna be like, hell yeah, I accomplished that thing I really wanted to not do, but I did it. And now I get to go on with the rest of my day, doing easier tasks. So get the worst thing done first. And number 3, break down big tasks into small actionable steps. On some days, my to-do lists look really extensive, and that's because I take big tasks and then I cut them down into digestible steps. As an example, I won't write on my to-do list, make YouTube video. I'll write script YouTube video, start filming YouTube video, like the talking portion, and then get my YouTube video B-roll footage done, and then I'll start editing it, and then do another draft of the edit, and then I'll do the thumbnail, and then I'll get it upload ready, and then it's done. Like, there are a lot of steps for me, and it might sound like an overkill, but I like seeing every single small step. It just makes it less overwhelming, less daunting, and it makes it more actionable because you know exactly what needs to be done. So please try this tip out. It can really change your mindset and your perspective on tackling things you don't want to do, because you're gonna realize, actually, I have time to do this big task. I just gotta see it in smaller baby steps. We all have idle or waiting time in our day, whether it's commuting to school or waiting at the dentist's office or waiting in line at Starbucks. We've got time to use. Use this slot of time to get work done. So you could answer emails, catch up on missed calls or messages. You could read, listen to a podcast, do an extra reading before lecture, meditate, stretch, clear your photo gallery, clear your voice memos, clear your desktop or downloads folder. There's actually a lot of stuff you could do. I also want to say you don't have to use every single given idle and waiting moment to do something. It's totally okay if you just want to just relax and zone out and listen to music. I do that a ton too. I really enjoy it. I think it's actually very useful for me. But just so you know, you could always use your idle and waiting times to do some housekeeping. The truth is, you cannot manage your time well if you are taking on way too many commitments. Spreading yourself too thin and not being able to get your work done is like the antithesis of valuing your time, your attention span, your boundaries, and your mental health. Don't take on way more than you can handle. Be firm with your no's. Draw out your boundaries and stick to them. Saying no doesn't have to come off as rude or cold or standoffish at all. For me, especially the past few years, I've gotten really good at saying no. And it's such a liberating and empowering feeling to have that skill. I don't know how I come across to other people, but I don't feel apologetic at all for turning down invites, offers, meeting proposals, commitments, etc. I never flake on people. I'm not a flaky person at all because I never overcommit. If I don't want to do something due to a schedule conflict or my plate is overloaded as it is, I can easily say no. I know for some people it can be really difficult to say no and to turn someone down, especially if it's somebody you respect and you admire a lot and you don't want to come off as ungracious or anything, but for me, it's always been pretty easy because there is power in saying no. Maybe I'm like that way because in the acting industry, I go out for tons of auditions and I get rejected for almost all of them, like a good 99%. So I'm used to being rejected. I'm used to getting no back with no feedback usually. Like in the acting industry, if you're not right for the role, they're not going to send you an email saying, oh, sorry, you're not the right fit. You just don't hear anything back. And you have to get comfortable with being rejected, and you also got to get comfortable with rejecting as well. Also, this might be premature to say, but I think I'm at the point in my life where if something is right for me, if something, some event, some opportunity, someone is right for me in my life and what I need in my life, that opportunity will not pass me by. I just know it. I believe it. So understand the importance of valuing yourself, your boundaries, your mental health, and what you're capable and not capable of doing. People will respect your openness, your honesty, and your self-respect for knowing what you can handle. You don't have to be overly nice and apologetic for turning someone down. You just gotta be grateful for their proposal and just say no thank you. And never feel like you're missing out on something. Do not buy into FOMO. Oh my goodness. If I could go back in time and tell high school, middle school Claudia that you're not missing out on anything, I so would. You are not missing out on anything. Whatever you can handle right now is what you can handle, and trust that that is enough for you. You are right where you need to be, even if it means you gotta turn something down. And yeah, those were my 6 practical time management tips. Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna try any of them out. I would also love to hear your own personal time management tips because I am so open to learning new skills and tips for sure. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of this community. And also thank you for 25,000 subscribers. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I can't compute that number. That's just mind-boggling. So thank you so much. I am so grateful for all the love and support I get on this channel. Seriously, it's a dream come true, really. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. The next video is going to be a Q&A. See you. Bye.